Hi, welcome to the Drew Letterman Show. Today we have Paulo Coelho, the author of The Alchemist. So, with no further ado, here he is. So, you are the author of the book The Alchemist.
Yes, I am.
Okay, so what would you say what is the plot, the storyline of this book?
Well, it's about a young shepherd boy who is living in the fields of Spain. And in the city that he goes to, where he goes to sell some of his sheep, he meets a man who talks to him about his personal legend.
His personal legend. Now,
Yes.
What is this personal legend?
Well, I have a quote I would like to read to you.
Okay.
About the man that he meets. Everyone, when they are young, knows what their personal legend is. At that point in their lives, everything is clear and everything is possible. They are not afraid to dream and to yearn for everything they would like to see happen to them in their lives. But as time passes, a mysterious force begins to convince them that it will be impossible for them to realize their personal legend.
So again, in this quote, personal legend is mentioned. So what exactly is this again?
Well, it is a goal in the person's life what they want to do in their entire life.
So yeah, it's like the goal of the person.
Yes.
What they want to do with their life.
Yes.
So like your legend would have been to become a writer.
Become a writer, and
which you did.
yes. And
Very successful one. So what are some of the characters that you have created in your novel?
Well, there is the shepherd, who's around 17 to 18 years old. And he comes across a lot of characters in the book. Some of my favorites, there is the old man who tells him about his personal legend. There's also a crystal seller who, when he gets mugged, he works there, and this man is very interesting and teaches him a lot of things in life. And one other character. He also meets a alchemist, or a scientist who's trying to become a master alchemist. And that's when they travel across the desert to go to the pyramids.
Oh, and why are they going to the pyramids?
Oh, right, I forgot to say. So the shepherd, who's the main character, his personal legend is to find treasure in the Egyptian pyramids. And the scientist / alchemist that he meets has to go there also to find the master alchemist to teach him the ways.
So they're going in the same direction, so they might as well meet up.
Yes.
All right, so this book is it's very confusing. It's very good, but it's very confusing.
Very confusing.
So for someone who's reading it, what advice would you give them so they could understand it better?
I would say reread it a lot. If you really don't understand it after rereading it, I would say put it down. It's a short book, but it's very confusing.
So I've read it twice. I get most of it. There's still some parts I don't understand. So your advice to me is just read it again.
Reread it again. Yes.
All right. Well. All right. So thank you very much for coming on our show. We hope to see you again very, very soon.
It was a pleasure.
All right. So catch us tomorrow with our newest episode.